Hi everyone, I'm Joe Russo.
I'm Anthony Russo. We're the Russo brothers, and we are here at the Venice Film Festival to present a movie that we produced called Mosul, which was directed by Matt Carnahan, and it's a really special film about the liberation of the city of Mosul that happened about 2 years ago. It's a movie we're very excited for everybody to see and to also present to the world in just a couple hours from now for the very first time. So, being the hotbed of NFL fandom that Venice, Italy is, we thought we would conduct our first ever
AGBO superhero charity draft. So we can fill you in a little bit on what this is. I'm a huge fantasy football fan. I'm also, if you are a big Marvel fan, you'll know that I'm also really good friends with Matt Berry from ESPN, who did a cameo in Endgame. And we came up with the idea this year to have a charity league called the Superhero Charity League, AGBO Superhero Charity League. And what that is the only way you can play in the league is if you were in a superhero movie. That was very tricky on Matthew Berry's part because he qualifies now because he actually was in a superhero movie. But I'm gonna tell you who else is in the league here real quick, because we're gonna have a lot of fun with this year. Everyone is playing for their favorite charity. AGBO, our studio, is putting up $100,000 prize for the winning charity, and everyone who's in the league. It starts with Karen Gillan,
Yay.
Lizzie Olsen,
Yay.
Chris Evans,
Yay,
Chris
yay, yay.
Pratt, Anthony Mackie, Robert Downey. I'm gonna play in the league. Miles Teller, Matthew Berry, of course, our ESPN expert. Ryan Reynolds, we got Deadpool. Michael B. Jordan. Paul Rudd, Chris Hemsworth. We got all the Chris's in this league.
Yes.
And finally, the last player is Tom Holland. It's
Ooh,
a 14.
I love Tom Holland.
He's Brit. He's a Brit. I don't know if he knows how to play fantasy football. We're going to find out real quickly.
Got a couple of Brits, Karen.
Yep.
So that's a very impressive league.
It is a very good league. And what we're going to do is we're going to draft this Saturday. And there will be occasional updates throughout the season where you can all follow along with the team. I believe we're going to make the league page public so everyone can follow the team. ESPN will be airing segments on the league throughout the season. And we're just very excited about it because it is a great opportunity for everyone to get recognition for their favorite charities. We're going to do the draft order pick right now because we're actually going to draft Saturday after the first game on Thursday, which is kind of fun because sometimes people will pick a player who scored a lot of points on Thursday just because they want all those points, and that doesn't necessarily mean that that player is the right player for the whole season. So it makes the draft a little bit more interesting. So here's the draft order, because Anth is not playing in the league. He's actually going to pick.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm impartial.
So hold on, let's shake this up a little bit.
I don't have any favorites in this league whatsoever.
No favorites whatsoever. Again, it's for charity. It's for charity.
The chances of me picking Joe first are very slim.
Okay, well, we're going in
But they're even
reverse
to everybody else's
order. So this is the 14th pick.
So I have to pick you last.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
I got it.
It's the 14th pick. Ready?
And the 14th, oh, I can't believe I'm doing this to my good friend Robert Downey.
Robert, Team Downey is 14th. Here, I'm gonna turn it away from you so you can't see in it.
I'm not
Okay. Who's next here?
Mr. Paul Rudd. Oh,
Rudd
my goodness.
is 13th. Now, Rudd, I play in another league with Rudd, and he's actually one of the best fantasy football players I've ever played against. He's very good. But picking out a 13 in a 14-team league is very difficult.
So I love everybody in this league, so I feel guilty about these low picks.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth. I'm sorry.
Hemsworth. It's not bad enough he's Aussie.
Exactly. Like
now he's
got
to pick.
All the non-Americans should get the
got to pick 12
top picks.
here. Okay.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is 11th. He's gonna be really upset about that one. He's very competitive, Holland. All right.
Chris Evans,
Ooh,
huge
really
NFL fan. So
yes.
I'm sorry.
Mr.
Chris.
Boston,
Yes.
Evans is 10th. You got to pick me soon here. It's gonna look like it's set up. We're gonna have to redo this.
Mr. Teller.
Teller.
Sorry.
Okay, 9th.
Yeah. That's it. Now we're getting in the middle, so you can't complain.
Okay. Jordan. Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
You know what?
You got to fight it up from the middle. You
got to pick me.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
All right. I'm not doing this on purpose. Chris Pratt.
All right, we're redoing it.
Nobody's got anything to complain about in the middle here. Mr. Anthony Mackie.
This is stupid. We have to redo the draft.
Can't.
We have to redo
Karen
it.
Gillan.
Come on.
Now I'm glad that
Yeah.
a Brit is toward the top. Mr. Barry. Oh my gosh.
It looks like Barry and I set this whole thing up.
Yes, and
Yeah.
oh geez, look at this. Listen, this was not.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. So we
No,
don't-
this is legal.
Hold
This
on.
is legal.
Here's what we're gonna do, so we don't have to pick over. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the end here. I'll pick 14.
Wow, you're very noble.
And I'm gonna take Barry, and I'll put him at 13. And everyone else is gonna slide up.
Oh,
All right,
Karen
let's do
goes
that.
first. That's amazing.
So Gillen is first. Mackey is
Oh,
second.
Mackey's gonna rip it up.
Pratt is
will rip
third.
it up.
Reynolds fourth.
Very formidable.
Michael B. Jordan is fifth. Miles Teller sixth. Evans is seventh. Holland is eighth. Hemsworth is ninth. Rudd 10. Downey 11. Wait, did I say this right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is it
We're
13?
missing- Oh, there's one more in here.
Oh my God.
There's one more in here.
So this would go ahead of Karen.
It's Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen, you are now
So
number
Lizzie's
one.
number one. All right, so hold on. Let's go. Olsen, Gillen, Mackey, Pratt, Reynolds, Jordan, Teller, Evans, Holland, Hemsworth, Rudd, Downey, Barry, Russo.
So Joe very nobly put himself at the end, very ignobly put Matthew Barry at the second end. But
we can't.
it's all-
He's the ESPN expert.
Yeah, no,
we can't
he's-
have him picking.
No,
first.
we have to handicap him. for
Yes,
sure.
he's handicapped.
Exactly.
All right, so thank you everyone. Thanks for watching this ridiculously long video. Hope you're a fantasy football fan. Follow along with the AGBO Superhero Charity League. Again, everyone in this league had to have played a superhero or been in a superhero movie. And we've got an awesome group here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And there will be a lot of shit talking, I'm sure, during the course of the season that may be recorded and put on the internet.
I look forward to it, and good luck to everybody here.